Alright, I'm not a weirdo, okay? You probably clicked on this video to see if I was a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. I just clickbaited you into watching the video. So, as long as you're here, you might as well stay. Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody, where I just have another real simple Advanced Wars by Web replay commentary for you. Really wanted to do this game because it was just, it was a weird game, for sure, and we have two COs that I haven't covered before on the channel. So I definitely wanted to talk about Sturm and Sasha, and because we've never done it before, and because this was a really cool game. Sturm, I'm a simple man. I see Sturm, I see Sturm's available, I pick Sturm. But, you know, Sasha, she's a really good CO, but, I mean, Sasha mains shut the fridge with their hips. You know what I'm saying? When Sasha mains get heartbroken, they put their back against the wall and slide down like this. You know what I'm saying? If a Sasha main was in a tiger cage, they'd go, "N-n-n, nice kitty." Do you understand what I'm saying? Sasha mains use G Whirlicurse on a daily basis. Here, hold on. I got a list, all right? I got a list, okay? I'm just trying to say that Sasha mains are Drake, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, now let's kind of get into the Advanced Wars. Let's get into the CO intros. So, my opponent is playing Sasha. Sasha, it is such a, I don't know if it's slept on. It's often forgotten by me just how much of an income lead Sasha can get off rip. Because Sasha's income, she gets an additional 100 income per property. Labs and towers do not count towards this. So, you know, she just gets more income just from existing. You know, it's cool and it's small. You have to capture 10 properties to get an extra 1,000. But, you know, in a game where each person's capturing up to 20 properties, an extra $2,000 is it can be pretty good. Suddenly, if you have an income lead over your person, you have that much more of an income lead, you know? So it can be pretty good. Her CO power is pretty infuriating. People pick Sasha to win. People do not pick Sasha to have fun. That's for sure. Because Market Crash reduces enemy power bars by 10% per 5,000 funds. So with her day-to-day, it segues amazingly into Market Crash. Where me as Sturm, whose CO powers are 6 stars and 10 stars respectively, when am I ever going to pop my CO power? Against a Sasha. For 2 stars, she can just spam Market Crash. Now, the nice thing is the longer the game goes on, the harder it is for Sasha to park Market Crash, and that is because every time a CO in this game pops one of their powers, it becomes a little bit harder to fill up their meter. So after the 5th or 6th Market Crash, it's going to be filling up slower and slower and slower, maybe to the point where I can get a 6-star CO power off as Sturm. Her super CO power war bonds, I am not kidding when I say it might be the worst superpower in the game. The only superpower that is worse is Kindle's High Society, and even then, High Society has more merit than War Bonds. If you're popping War Bonds, you are mega desperate. You receive funds equal to 50% of the damage dealt when attacking enemy units. So it'd be really good if you could pop Market Crash, if it retained the power of Market Crash. However, it just, like, if you're popping that, you're popping that out of desperation. You are just going to want to spam Market Crash, bottom line. Absolutely bottom line. I am playing the Giga Chad himself, the man who was snubbed from Advanced Wars Dual Strike, Sturm. Now, so I was a Dual Strike person. I only played Dual Strike until I learned about Advanced Wars by Web, and when I learned about Advanced Wars by Web, that's when I learned about Sturm. They really should have put him in Dual Strike, don't you think? But that's when I learned about Sturm. Sturm is an enigma. I don't even really know what that word means, honestly, but he's something else. Let's just say it. That's how I meant it, okay? His movement cost over all terrain is reduced to 1. Except in snow, and who cares? You're playing against Olaf or random weather, so that's why he's a tier 1 CO. Units lose 20% attack. You might go, what? That's crazy. And gain 20% defense. Something about this game that everybody has to understand is defense is much more important than attack, bottom line. Just because of the way defense works. If you know... Defense is kind of like luck. It's very hard to explain. There's lots of videos out there. I might make my own content on you know, how these mechanics work one day, but I have a hard time rationalizing doing that when there's so many of them out there already. So why would I? So it's crazy. Recons have 8 move. Sturm Recons are crazy because their defense is so high, they can zoom, just fly right out of the gate. I saw this big map like this kind of walled off by forest tiles, and I was like, you know what? These forest tiles are going to be a nuisance to my opponent, but not to me, because I want to play Sturm and zoom right past them. Now, it's a bigger map, so is Sturm that good considering what his powers are? Meteor Strike, a 2-range missile, deals 4 HP damage. The missile targets an enemy located at the greatest accumulation of unit value. That's 6 stars, but for only 4 more stars, you're going to want to be popping Meteor Strike 2. A 2-range missile deals 8 HP of damage. The missile targets an enemy unit located at the greatest accumulation of unit value. Now, I wanted to show you this. So if I am Sturm and I am popping Meteor Strike, because of these infantry's total value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I believe the Meteor Strike is going to hit the Neo Tank. A full health Neo Tank is worth 22,000. This is only worth 15,000. So, despite this being a perfect Meteor Strike, it is still going to target the area with the highest value unit. Not the highest troop count, not the highest HP amount, the highest unit value, which is the best way to do it because then it cannot be baited by infantry. So that's what makes, that is a big part of what makes the power so strong. Okay. So that's it. That's it for the CO intros. Okay, so last thing is, okay, 2 things. One, I know I got to do the push-ups, okay? I think I got 20 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 jumping jacks, okay? Come on, I'm busy, okay? I'm a busy guy. I just want to make the video. I'll do it in a different video, all right? They're accumulating. I'll do them. Second of all, if you can guess the soundtrack for today's, if you can guess the soundtrack, hold on, I want to make a time card right here for people that are uninterested in the CO intros. But if you can make a time card, or if you can guess where the OST of this episode's, it's a game OST. If you can guess where it's from, I'll pin your comment. Unless you're like someone ridiculously famous that comments, like, then I'm probably gonna pin that. But if you guess the OST for this, someone's gonna get it right away. It's a very famous one. But if you guess, I'm gonna pin your comment. All right. Well, let's get into it. Here we go. So my opponent Divinia opens really standard infantry. I opt to just get my max move and move out here. There's also max move in the corner, but this is a more of a centralized move. So I want to say I do make some pretty cringe-worthy mistakes in this one, but my opponent at points played so bombastically that it was comical, and I kind of knew. You know, but at the same time, there's Sasha. They were reducing my power all game. They were getting more income than me. I'm not going to spoil how the game ends, but they just played so bombastically that I was kind of shocked and didn't quite know how to react at times because it was just so crazy. Okay, so just go on infantry. Let's roll. Yeah, see, and then they open mech, and I was like, okay, this dude's a noob. Why is he opening a mech? Well, it's obvious. They're going to dislodge this recon. Both people start with recons on their far side, blocking our enemy's comm tower, the singular comm tower on this map. Okay, I push out. And then I just stack up the infantry on a 3-base game. Probably should have opened up early recon and got some good Sturm harass. In fact, I should definitely do that next time, because a Sturm recon can just jet its way out here, get some harass, and then just run away. It can outrun a bomber, early bomber, but it could. And he goes early recon, as I'm saying I probably should have. And then look. So, Sturm, you normally think this would slow you down and this would slow infantry movement down. Nope. That's mine. So, I can get some crazy capture chains. After I built this, I go, oh, that's why they built the mech. And you know, thinking about it, if I would have built a mech here, it's a Sturm mech. So, it's severely handicapped in power. So, I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage to the recon. If I did a damage calc, it'd be worth it if I was doing half damage each time, but then he's shooting back with a 5 health recon, but I'm Sturm plus 20 defense plus 40% defense because I'm on the mountain. Is he really going to damage me? Probably not. So, you know what? So now knowing this, as Sturm with my handicap, I would not be two-shotting this, so I think the artillery was the play here. I don't want to be, you know, I just don't think it's worth it. So then I'm like, I think this is going to, you know, he's going to be able to get it next turn with my recon. But I just decide to actually cripple his mech. I just take a shot at his mech. I mean, you know what? Thinking about it, I'm Sturm. I definitely should not have done this because I'm shooting into a 40% boosted minus 20% attack. So, yeah, I probably just should have let him 3-shot me. I don't know. Maybe not the worst. I don't know. Okay. He's gonna take it. Okay, so he actually cleans me up there pretty good. And I also wanted to drain his mech's ammo. He's got no more ammo in that mech now, so it's okay. And then I realized by putting my fucking like look at the dumb mistakes I'm still making. I put my infantry there. Yeah, he's just gonna shoot at it and hurt my cap game. So that's just frustrating. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. And he starts rolling his tanks, and he starts rolling another mech. So, yep, I'm going to be able to two-shot this. He was able to two-shot me, but I attacked into him, drained his ammo. I don't know. I don't know the best opening. I'm going to want an artillery in this area anyway, so I guess why not? And then I'm comfortable going arty infantry tank here. I can wall back with these infantry if need be. Okay, he's just pushing out. I'm going to go heal up that mech. Yep, this looks pretty good. Rolls out his tank, and then, yeah, I mean, he's got a deep recon. I should have a deep recon in here. I'm Sturm, you know. I should be doing this, not her. So I think well played by my opponent. I have a slight income lead going into this turn, and I'm going to be capping my comm tower, pushing out my units. Yeah, I get so much movement on that tank. I get max movement. Like, you just get max movement everywhere. That's what makes playing... That is really what makes playing Sturm so fun. And when I play Sturm against Sasha, and I know I'm just going to be getting my willy drained by her market crash, and I'm never going to be able to pop my CO power, I don't really care, because it's still fun playing Sturm. Because you just zoom around the map. It's fun to not be restricted by stuff like that. Okay. He builds his first battle copter. Nice. Good build, you know. I'd say it's a pretty good build. All right, we're pushing out. Ooh, and then I get vision of this recon. So I saw this really deep recon, and then I saw this deep recon. Really was not expecting the tank. I thought for sure I had a pretty clean shot. So definitely good on him for just backing that recon up with my. Man, I'm getting really frustrated with YouTube and the playlists. The playlist, I'm setting it to loop, I'm setting it to random, and it's not freaking looping, man. So, I don't know. Just frustrating. All right, rant over. Back to the game. Let's roll my tank out. Let's pull. And then I was like, I mean, I suppose a cool move would have been to just put this up here, and then put this right here. I don't know why I didn't do that. You know what? I should have just put this here and put this here. I don't know. Yeah, that was. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking that's just bad movement by me. This is obviously not where it can move. It can't move anywhere. All right, and then yep. Yeah, all good stuff. And then God, look at that defense. Oh, she didn't, aw, poor guy. Just forgot, it's okay, everybody forgets that. I mean, really high level players don't, but but I forget it, so that's all I'm trying to say. Many people forget to do that. So, there's a big choice to be made here. You can move your black boat off of your HQ to ferry infantry over. And that is a very tantalizing decision. You can one trip, load your infantry here, trip it over here, come back, load your infantry, and really shuffle infantry over pretty quickly with it. So it's very tantalizing. Yeah, I'm just going to drop this here, and then we'll see what I do. Oh, and then I just take a shot with this. If he wants to... I mean... I don't know about this one, bro. Yeah, this was obviously not the play. God, this looks so bad. This looks really bad, guys. Oh, holy moly. Okay, and then I just get a little boost. Push, push, push. Interrupt this, and then I make my wall. I make my wall a little better, but look, it's actually weaker because he could blow through this and then come take a hit. I mean, definitely questionable. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh on myself, but maybe I'm not, because this does not look too good right now. And then, I mean, big mistake. Big mistake. He obviously did not watch the replay viewer, because he would have seen me drive my recon. Because he had a recon here, he would have seen me drive this into this bush. If he would have attacked from right here, he would have been golden. But instead, he has opted to put it in range of my artillery, which is what I wanted, but he should not be acting like that. So I build an anti-air, maybe a little late, but also good on him for that early battlecopter, I guess. I don't know. Okay, pushing out. Here we go. Take a shot. And then, yeah, I mean, like, now I have a big advantage in this area. That's no doubt. And then I guess I just really wanted this. I don't think I should have done that. I mean, if this is hard to watch for you, I'm sorry, but this is, I mean, avert your eyes, turn it off, just save yourself some misery. So now I got this property absolutely locked down. There's no way he's getting this. He'd be smart to put one in here, but he doesn't. I mean, how are you going to dislodge this? I have units shuffling in constantly, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get a recon there in a turn. So this is locked down, but, so yeah, I can put this here because he's going to need to get vision of it first before shooting on it, so I'm off scot-free. Okay. And then, yeah, look, I'm pulling back. I'm not getting overzealous, so that's good. I do show some restraint in this game. Yeah, pretty good shot, except I got it locked down. He obviously doesn't know that. And it only does 4 damage, even with the comm tower. Pretty good. And then he gets... That's really good. Good for him. He's got this property locked down. I'm not going to get that for a long, long time. Okay. Yeah, he's just rolling on a river. What did he just shoot at? My 3. And then here's the first market crash before he buys. And look, bye power. Again, I don't let that get to me, because if I let that get to me, I'd play on tilt the whole game. I accept that I'm never going to be able to pop a meteor strike, and even at that, not a full meteor strike, just a half one, until way, way later in the game. You know, you just have to accept that. Because of market crashes, dwindling returns is all I'm trying to say. So I put, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't reach him anyway, so I'm just going to put it in a position to damage him. I can shoot at the recon. I can come in, yeah, get a little bombastic with it. I mean, pretty bombastic with it, honestly, but it's working out, actually. And then, yeah, who cares? I have lots of backup for it. I really need to build another anti-air ASAP. Okay, and then look, I got this little one-way ticket. We got a ticket to ride, I think is the song. Also a really good board game. It's a infantry ticket right here, and then look, nice, very good protection of this. I don't think he'll be able to blow through this in one shot. So I got this area locked down. Okay, I move out, move up. Yeah, and then I pop my first B copter. You know, Stern battlecopters, they have minus 20% attack, and they're probably, I think they get one shot by anti-airs anyway, and so they're really good at anti-air engagements and then just tank engagements where tanks shoot back with such little power anyway. So, but you know, they get shot by anti-air, so are they that good? And then yeah, really good shot with that artillery. I'm not getting this anytime soon. Good engagement there. Also, I drove this here because I knew he wouldn't see it. I must have had vision of this somehow, so now I'm like, oof. I ought to be doing a full retreat here, even with this infantry. There's no use hanging out this infantry to dry. So he gets himself trapped, just kind of stacks up. If I'm smart, I should be retreating with this infantry. There's no need to leave this infantry out to dry like this. And then he definitely shows a lot of good restraint because he sees this, so he has to show restraint because he sees my anti-air. And look at this. This is day 12. Skips the medium tank. Goes, my God, how could he afford that? That's impressive. He should buy a transport copter too. Honestly, he should buy a transport copter too. That would be nice. He's got a big income advantage over me. So right, yeah. See, right now he's got a 2,000. See, look at this. He's got a 2,200 advantage. Yep, exactly 2,200 advantage income over me. We have almost the same properties, but a 3,200 income advantage over me, and we almost have the same properties. So Sasha, man, that's not the biggest income disparity, but annoying to play against. And now check this out. I got this locked down too. So now I'm like, okay, well at least if I can't get this, nobody can, because this is mine, yo. And yeah, I mean, what am I doing, right? Like, what am I doing? That's not smart. I need anti-air in this area. Okay, so I drive this into... Oh, I was pissed because I waited this. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so, never mind. I clean up, but, man, really should have recognized that there was an that's 10 more crunches. That there's an artillery in this bush. A Aegis anti-air in this bush. Push up, can clean up. I will send that in to die. Maybe just to distract so I can get this. I don't know. Man, I'm playing pretty bad, I think. I thought I played pretty good for the first... So I do pull back, and this is why I wanted to show you guys, like, hey, like, look at me. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I am pulling back and being semi-smart. Not with this. This was stupid. Pull this all the way back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't get a shot with the anti-air, but, just not very smart. So he's got no vision. Opts to just not get vision and just take a shot at the recon, and then he can clean up my vision. But now he's... See, yeah, that was kind of a waste. He could have gotten vision with this. Because he knew he is not watching the replay, because if he had watched the replay viewer, he would have known I had an anti-air here. Take a shot with this, take a shot with the tank, and that's pretty crippling. Instead, I still have my full health anti-air. So, bad move by him. Well, yeah, pretty good move. Really good move, actually. I got no tanks in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got nothing in range. But I got this locked down with an artillery, as does he. So now nobody's getting this. This is just dead in the water. Nobody's getting this. Really aggressive move. Insanely aggressive. He, in no way, shape, or form should have done that. That was stupid of him. But he gets eyes on my artillery. But look, lots of artillery defense, so I'm not sweating it. Threatening some props, that's for sure. I'm up in troops. He hasn't bought yet, but I'm up in troops. So, we'll see. She almost has market crash. Good opportunity for me to build up a lot of charge while she's not market crashing. Big income disparity, which just sucks to play against. And then doesn't buy light, pretty much sells out. And then I can clean that. I'll just cap that. I thought I was playing okay. That was so bad. That was so freaking bad. Look, I get 1, I drive away, I get 2. So him getting get shot down, females get jealous, makes them overzealous. That I think awbw said that. No, awbw did not say that. In fact, I don't think I can name one thing that awbw has said. It's like the most uncrucial member of the Black Eyed Peas. That and Taboo, which is a cool name, but what does he really do? All right, I digress. Let's go. I want to interrupt this cap. I'm sick of the income lead that I know he's got, and I go trip tank. I mean, I have plenty of responses to his battlecopters now. Time to roll, tanks roll, and she's got market crash. See, I believe as Sasha you get the the plus 10 to attack and defense when you pop market crash. So why wouldn't you? Do you? Do you get the 10% when you pop market crash? Let me know. Let me know if you do or don't. I'm pretty sure you do. So why not pop it now and get a little boost here? Good damage to that. It's kind of devastating. Hangs this around, bro. This front's collapsing. You see, I have all these units. Run, 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 run. However, he's doing a good job of hiding this Neotank's presence from me. Scary threat. I do not have anything to combat this, and I'm not buying any counters to it right now. That's for freaking sure. So then she pops market crash at the end of her turn. Weird flex. Yeah, really good shot there. Wow, that was really good. And then threatening this, but you know he's throwing this away just like I threw my infantry away up here. I got that locked down, yo. And then builds another Neotank. I have no threat to this. Yeah, I mean that's an easy cleanup job. And then yeah, like look, I'm gonna take your vision away. I'm gonna hit you super hard right now and punish you for sticking around. I'm gonna punish you big time rush for sticking around. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. We're gonna push. And then I don't want this threatening my helicopters anymore, so I'm gonna take good engagements with it. I mean, that still does so much damage despite my boosted defense. Like, damn, that sucks. Okay, so now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good on this front. I got battlecopters, a crippled anti-air, and this is just how people play. Like, they don't build multiple anti-airs because they think they can just keep one alive, but that's just not the case. And then I'm getting lots of infantry out here while he is not. I mean, he actually is. So, but look, I'm like, yes, I got a big force, and the troop. There's a pretty big troop gap right now. Pretty big troop gap, and a value advantage too for me. So I'm feeling good. I was feeling like I was winning at this point. Somehow he made a little bit more mistakes than I did. Flips a property. Yeah, I can take that out, but then I'm like, okay, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're not gonna bust through this wall unless you really protect this. I'm gonna kill this next turn. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Okay, he gets the lab. I mean, he's just screwing around. I think he knows that. He got it because he could, but it doesn't do anything. And then interrupts this cap, doesn't want me to flip it. But look at this defense. God damn, that defense is bussin'. He will, oh, sorry, I'm replaying the turn, sorry. God, he's got 2 Neotanks in the area. I got no answer to that. And then he's sick of my battlecopters, goes double anti-air, as he probably should. And then he can afford, oh my god, like, look at all the shit he can afford, guys. I'm just, the 3,000 difference really can make a difference. Parks this on a shoal, man. This sat really, really well here. Why are you moving it? Just out in the open. Just out in the open, really. Did not pop market crash. Thought that was a little weird. Even when I'm like this, I mean, he's obviously just saving it for next turn, but like, pop that thing, man. Okay, and then I am apparently feeling myself because I'm doing some wacky, zany, cuckoo stuff. And that was really good on me. I figured if he had just made one, it wouldn't be able to reach me, and I was completely right, so gobbled that up. I mean, and look, this is collapsing for him. Both sides, look at this. Both sides are really, really collapsing for him. Drive this up here. I get eyes on the Smash Bros killer, Nicktoons All-Star Brawl, and I was like, okay, I am getting a little frightened. I'm gonna just clean up your vision. Oh, and that did not clean up the vision at all, so that sucked. But look, I know he's got no anti. That's 10 more push-ups. I'm at 30. He's got no artillery locking this down right now. So I take all these. I take all these engagements. So yeah, I opt to stay in on both fronts. I should have pistoned. I mean, as soon as I saw this Neotank, you know, this is gone. Maybe I was just making him make a choice as to what to shoot at, but look, this is in range. Just freaking, that's brutal, man. So, yeah, I mean, this was a big mistake. I went in way too hard. Does not get the one shot, but he has a mech. Now, finally, power market crash, and look at that. I almost had it. I almost had it. And he pops the MC, the MCU, and God, he can go in pretty hard now. You know, left side still looking like me. I'm still feeling myself, and but you know, he's revealing his tanks to me now. That wasn't the smartest move. I moved this away. Probably just should have locked it down, but I moved it away. I was feeling a little spicy. So pulls back. Let's see what I do. I now see he's got 2 medium tanks in the area. He's flipped the game around. I had a good lead on him. I got way too zesty. I can get a good. I mean, that was nice, and I get the property. So sweet. Ah, what are you doing, you dingus? Oh, so check this out. Actually, last turn, I don't think I had enough. Hold on. I am unsure that I had enough to buy a medium tank. So I think I had to... Hold on. Sorry, I gotta go through this whole turn. Okay, this is my turn. I did have enough to buy the Neo tank, but look, I got a property skip. I need a response to these. So I actually saw the 1 Neo tank, and then I saw that he had the 2. He takes his turn, I see that he has 2. I'm like, great. I have no choice but to probably just build another Neo tank. Get a good shot there. I mean, like, what the fuck ever. Like, weird, really, really weird flex, but okay. If I was smart, I would drive this back and bait him. No. I want to double bait him. So, yeah, I mean, here's my response to this. I feel like this front's going pretty good, even though he's constantly reinforcing it, and I'm forced to just kind of sit on my ass. But, okay, I shoot at that. I come in with the B-copter, and then another B-copter, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take my B-copter engagements until he hits me with an anti-air. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then, yeah, get some good cleanup here. Get interrupt here. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I can't make an infantry this turn because I have to respond to these. I have to respond to these Neo tanks. So here he comes. He's the star of the show. Is this in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not. Okay, good. And then, damn. Yeah, I mean, good for him, for real. I'm going to clean that up next turn, and now he's just shooting at a Sturm on my property. I'm going to heal back a lot of this next turn and hit you hard. So here we go. Yep, he's just smacking me. Yeah, obviously I was like, okay, you're trolling, and then look, I almost got it again. Goodbye. Boring. Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start cleaning up some of your anti-air. I see that he has this anti-air, but now I know he actually can't reach me, so I feel pretty safe, and good move by me, very, very good move by me. Yeah, just get a nice artillery shot there, and then pull back. I kind of pull back, I think, on all fronts here, because I need to get myself in a position where I'm getting the first strike with my Neo tanks. In no circumstance can I let him first strike these Neo tanks. That would spell disaster. I can finally make a freaking full battalion again. Thank goodness. I can leave this here for vision and then a nice artillery placement here. So yeah, just pulling back and being smart here. Finally, I have a turn that I'm proud of. That was a very good turn, and troop count diff, and troop value diff for real. So finally a turn that I can be proud of. A lot of this play is due to these artilleries. These artilleries, I've been playing very, very well with them and very smart. So he gets vision on me, so now he starts watching the replay viewer. Gets his vision, just flies into no man's land. I don't think he should have done that. He's getting a little cuckoo. He's getting a little cuckoo with it. I would not have done that. Takes a shot and, comes in, will hit me, waits his unit, flies in. I mean, I mean, at least he's not going to build a bomber. I mean, a bomber here would... that'd put me on my toes. Oh, okay, sorry. No, I really thought that was the turn. No, I spoiled it. Oh, my... No, he doesn't build a bomber. I'm kidding. Great shot. Great shot. I couldn't... Literally cannot have asked for a better shot. On my property, shooting at his Neotank. I mean, just the perfect shot. So, yeah, we're going to keep going in. And then I'm switching over here with the B-copters. I want to take care of... I want to at least hit his Neotank once with my B-copter. If he wants to take this engagement, be my guest. I'm on my HQ as Sturm. You're not going to touch me, and I'm going to fire back full force, and it's going to hurt. So, yep, let's do a little piston maneuver. I kind of shifted this way, but let's just pull it back a little bit. Let's, come on, reel it in. You're losing them, Connor. Okay, and then I full buy. I double up my anti-airs. You know, I guess I see two. You're right. I see two battlecopters. Got to double up your anti-air. And this is when I started getting scared because he's got a pretty threatening force in this area. Bro, I got this locked down, man. Got it locked down. Really good shot. I mean, even that's a good shot. Pulls back. He was kind of free to do whatever he wants there, but what is he going to do? Shoot on me, on my property? So, smart. I was like, yes, if he pulls this back, it's going to be draining his income, and he's not going to be able to buy stuff like that for a long time. So, I was feeling good. I must have... look, I took out his anti-air in this area, too, so... I got free reign of my battlecopter, and I was definitely feeling that was the case. If he hits one of my Neotanks with that could be GG. I'm still up. Because it's all in my artillery play. It really is all my artillery play. Finally, I'm like, hell yeah. I think I can get some work done here and maybe even capture this. Threaten this just to piss him off, just to see if he reveals a unit that I could take a cheap shot at with just one of my units. Do not cut this vision. I'm like no, I gotta cut this vision. So I do. Wait that in the, and then yeah, I mean, like, you're never gonna get that. You're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Whoa. Push out. Whatever. I mean, fuel them up because it's free. And then yeah, just like buy a dinky little army here. I need more vision up here, so I'm just gonna stack recons. This recon is doing wonders. He'll never find this, and it's just doing a really good job of keeping me informed. So thank God I held on to it. look at the Sturm movement. And then I was like, you know what? I have this recon. I'm just gonna send it into this bush, and worked out. So fuck it. You know. He should pull this back knowing that I got an artillery shot off at it. Pulls it back. He'd be a fool to shoot here because he had to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't shoot at it, so whatever. Pops her market crash. Goodbye. But look, her income is not looking that good because she had to repair her Neotank that turn. So that first strike was really big on a lot of different levels. And this would be my vision range, ladies and gentlemen. He flew that thing right into my vision range. And if he didn't do that, there's no way I could have responded to it in time. There's no way I would have known it's here. I would have probably pushed my Neotanks up into a disastrous bomber strike. Okay, and I mean, man, I'm up right now. My artillery play, I mean, look at this artillery. It has one more shot left. My artillery play was where it's at. And then all it took was a few smart moves by me, pulling my troops back, and I'm back in the game. You know, I'm like, the only answer to that is a fighter. A Sturm anti-air, I don't think it's gonna hit it that hard. So the only answer to that was a fighter. He doesn't know that I know he has a bomber, and I'm like, okay, this is big for me. He does not know that I know he has a bomber. He is not going to be expecting a fighter. I can absolutely surprise the hell out of him. And we'll see. I mean, at least that was the game plan. We're going to see how it works out. Yeah, and now that I see this bomber, it's pull my Neotanks back time. I don't really care if anything else gets hit. My Neotanks, no. You may not hit those. That would be very, very bad. So he pulls back, opts to just do that. I mean, okay. Yeah, like, alright. It's not Not the worst, not the best. Pops market crash, but look. And here's what I mean. It's getting harder and harder for her to pop market crash. She's essentially crashing more of my meteor strike than I have. So in a sense, she's wasting market crash. You know, she's wasting market crash. I could go down a lot more, but I only have this much. So remember earlier when I said, "Oh, didn't pop market crash? That was a weird move." It's actually probably a good idea that she didn't, because she waited for me to charge up more and then crashed it. So now I'm gonna have a full turn. Like, look, it's already charging back up. So, oh, that's why you pop market crash at the end of your turn. Oh, that's why you pop it at the end. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes total sense. Sees my little buddy. Very smart. If I were him, I would have been like, no. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would have gotten a shot. So good, definitely a good exercise in patience there. He also just didn't want to reveal his bomber, but he had to have known that he was already in range. So perhaps now he knows that I know he has a bomber, so he'll be playing cautious with it. Okay. And then I use this as a blocker. Okay, I don't know why I did that. And then, yeah, I pull back. I pull back. I feel like he's got a strong unit here. This was very mature of me. I see, guys, I'm growing as not only a streamer, or not only a YouTuber, but not only as a player, not only as a YouTuber, but as a person. Just getting smarter. So, yeah. I mean, like, look at this. I know I got good defense. Okay, so my mindset right now is... do not do anything that is going to jeopardize a first shot at a Neo tank, or a first shot at the bomber with my fighter. Do not. I mean, like, just don't give him a free shot with the damn bomber. Look, I pull back like full out of his vision range. I bet he see, and this causes him to kind of plunge headlong into the fray. I have plenty of responses. Kind of, actually not really down here. This kind of fell apart quick, surprisingly. Okay, but he himself is, you know, pulling back and kind of pistoning, pushing in here, and then just kind of setting up a wall here. We are poised for some. Oh, so he gets lots of vision, and yeah, I mean, but look, he gets that vision. This is something that I would do out of just pure curiosity. I'd be like, I want to see what's going on. I mean, you can see what's going on, all right, buddy, but at what cost? Because I don't know if you realize this, but I am in range with my fighter. Boomba! Boomba! I am free as a bird to go in with almost all of my ground units. Gotta protect my Neo tanks. But all my other ground units are free to go in. So just protect the Neo tank. Just protect it. And here's the thing. The Neo tank is protected by 2 artillery. So if their Neo tank wants to take a shot at me, I'm Sturm. I'll be able to tank it pretty well and just wipe it up with artilleries the next turn. So I actually kind of wanted him to do this. I was baiting this artillery. But look at my unit cleanup here. Boom, boom. And that's all. This is all because I pulled back the turn before. He pushes units in a little too far. He really didn't do much, but just a little bit, and suddenly it's a 9 unit count difference and a big troop value difference. Boom! This was huge. I said, if this gets hit by an anti-air, I do not care. But check it out. What anti-air? He's got nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to get anywhere. And then here we go, market crash. Goodbye. But look, I still get some, and he's gonna keep crashing into me and charging it up. So yeah, and then he goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, dude, not smart, not smart at all. We'll see how he protects his Neo tank. He needs to protect it. He needs to protect it with these tanks, or else I'm going to get a clean shot. So, you know, drains his income even more. Look, he's repairing up his bomber. I'm draining his income even more. Oh, I see. Uh-oh, dude. Oh, miscalculation. I see what you were trying to do. Good move, man. Miscalculation, though. Oh, such a miscalculation. I'm going to be able to capitalize so hard so hard on this. So I take a shot here. I'm out. I'm out, baby. The hit and run. The hit and run. I am absolutely out ya. I come strolling in with my tank here. Can I make this bigger? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, well, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Here, your viewing experience is so much better now. I'm going to be able to hide this in the bush, and I successfully do. So if he wants to take a shot at me, well, I'm going to injure it a little bit from my battlecopter. And then, ooh, I have to do that. I knew his Neo tank was here. Probably just could have flown this 1 health copter up to get vision and taken a shot. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. I drive this up to take a shot. Ooh, I see the... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm just out of range, so I'm just gonna move up my wall and not get too crazy. Oh, shit, he's in there. So this is a blunder. This is gonna get smacked. But I'm on 3 defense here. He's not gonna be able to touch me that hard. And meanwhile, this is during her power. I'm getting lots of power charge. I have yet to pop a power. I'm charging up hardcore. Okay, he shoots back. Yep, shoots back. Can get a shot here. I'm not even conscious of my power because, like I said, I'm just resigned to not popping it. But pretty good power charge. There's a chance if I do something crazy, I could get a single meteor strike next turn. Yeah, really good shot at my artillery. Like, damn, that sucked. Is threatening this. This has got 2 life left, so threatening it pretty hard now. Yeah, I mean, cleaning me up. I mean, this hurts. Damn. This really hurts. Hey guys, this really hurts. This hurts so bad that I might just have to put a band-aid over it in the form of a big ass meteor strike. What was once looking like a pretty bleak situation, she is not gonna get her market crash. There is no chance she could get her market crash right now. She buys, she switches over. Oh! I'm like, so you're saying there's a chance? I only need 8,000 more damage. And just like that one nice lad from Holes, I say, I can fix that. Oh, I can fix that. Meteor strike exactly where I needed it. Look at how horrible the situation is right now. Bam. Bye-bye. 200,000 damage gone. I can clean. I can clean. I can clean. I can capture. Take a hit. I actually get trapped. I take a hit like that. I come in, take another damage boosted hit. Protect my anti-airs. Not bad. Not bad. This was thanks to a lot of things. One, I got a super and it landed where I needed it to. I mean, I knew it was going. I knew it was going to land there because that was the highest accumulation of true value. Okay, I knew it was going to land there. 2, this is big thanks to me just playing so patient, not overextending, not thinking that this property is mine and that I need to go get it. Me playing patient back here has led to disaster for him. He's down a Neo tank. His bomber's in shambles. He has no clue where my fighter is. I have look at how good these sit. Ooh, mommy, you need to get vision and then interrupt it, and then I'm just going to shellac you with my Neo tank. Look at how I was like freaking unholstering my pistols. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. I'm looking A-okay. He's gonna get this property. He's gonna get that property, but do you think I care? And then I fly in this direction. Just watch for flying objects. Maybe there's a battlecopter, a bomber, perchance. Okay. And then yeah, I get ready to shuffle this infantry over. Okay. Look, big income lead now. Really, really big, and he has taken out this with a 1 health. He's opted to shoot from here. I still see you. I'm still going to be able to see you. Look, I can shoot like this, and I can get a good shot with my Neo Tank next turn. Okay? I mean, gets a good interrupt, but my defense is so high. 30% extra defense right now. Okay, pushes in. I mean, yeah, good engagement. I'm on a road, and he only does 4 damage. That is Sturm defense, and that's why defense is important. And more so important than power. Gets himself trapped. I bet he wish he did that before he shot on my anti-air. Okay. Suddenly, he's not living the life of luck. I mean, he actually is. 2 tanks and a battle copter. That stings. That really does suck. But the unit count is pretty big. I kind of just drive my units into the void. I don't know why I did that. That's probably not very smart. I'm able to get a good cleanup. Boomba, boom. I mean, I'm getting good shots. I'm getting good shots. And look how good this sits. This property is going to be mine at some point. Anything he uses to interrupt it, it's just not going to work. And then look, I can just do that. Why not? That's an 800 for 900 trade. I've already gotten so much value out of this, so just do it, right? If you see it in a situation like that, just freaking do it. So I want to get him off this property. I get myself trapped. I knew he was in there, but I should have just taken a shot of this. And then awesome trade. Oof. Just amazing trades by me right now. I bivouac my artillery in here so he can't take any shots with it unless he comes in from way downtown, which I see he doesn't. I can even count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even if he does, you know, so what? I can hit him with this. And I have no anti-air in the area, but I do have healthy battle copters, so I'll be able to hit their battle copters hard enough. And then yeah, okay, now he definitely will not have any space to come hit my artilleries. So this is my death ball. Hello, my name is Connor, and welcome to Death Ball. So yeah, I mean, pops it early because she's gonna be able to pop it right away next turn anyway. So all the damage she does here will be undone. Just out of range, but. A 4 health bomber can do work. Surely it can be a nuisance. And then yeah, I mean, like I threw these away. I have such a big unit advantage though that at this point it's not bad to be pushing it so hard. He needed artilleries badly. The goes mega tank to combat the to combat the Neo tank. I don't know if it was a meme buy, if he's given up, or if he actually thought it could combat the Neo tank. It surely could, but I have lots of artillery, and look, I can clean up a Neo tank with artillery. Anytime you can do that, and I mean, I think you guys can see where this is going. This is looking pretty good for ya boy. I mean, look at this. Big troop count advantage, big troop value advantage. I'm just like foot on the gas pedal right now. I do not care about retreating. I do not care about that bomber. I'm just gonna step on his. I'm glad I did not say what I just was about to say. I'm going to step on his ego. I'm going to step on his ego, and just keep the pressure on, because at this point I know I got some sort of advantage. I want to just keep that pressure on. Keep it moving. He takes a good shot there, comes back for repairs, cleans me up, hits me there. Artillery shot, tank, move, back, push. Market crashes again, good, because I'm about to get my meteor strike, so good. And she's got another market crash coming next turn, so the meteor strikes are done. Insane that I got a superpower. Absolutely insane that I got a superpower. Crazy exciting. My turn. Time to, as LMFAO take some shots. Hey, how do I see them? Is that a bug? That's a bug. That's a bug. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bug. Oh, that's disappointing. Huh. I should not be seeing that person right now. Oh well. That's weird. That's happened to me before, but that's a shitty bug. Okay, and then yeah, I mean, it's go time. I got my fighter in position to take out that bomber when it rears its ugly face. So let's go. Big. I mean, the troop advantage is. Oh, I ran this up here. Okay, so I just ran that up there. That's how I saw it. I got myself trapped. I see. I got myself trapped. So yep, I'm positioning this wherever the bomber may show up. I got pretty damn good coverage. So just positioning that there. He knows I have this fighter back here, so I think he's just really scared for the bomber. And he sees I got all this shit. But good battlecopter presence. Unfortunately, I do have an anti-air that is going to come in, and that'll be it. That'll be it, ladies and gents. All right. Wow. Thank you for watching. That was a super duper exciting game. I made so many early mistakes, but like the shock and awe. I wish you guys could have seen the pure shock on my face when I saw 2 Neo tanks and me having to pinch pennies to get 2 Neo tanks out there to combat them. Then it was all up to him taking an overzealous shot with his Neo tank. I got it down to 3 health, and it was really over from there. Spent a lot of time repairing it. It actually wasn't over from there because his bomber was very threatening. It was on the maximum range of my fighter. You know, call that luck, but also call that me knowing how to deal with it, right? So I was able to put that bomber down to 1. He kept repairing it up every turn, losing income. Meanwhile, I just foot to the floor and just sent it. Okay, cool. So make sure that you guess what music was playing. I'm sure it'll be the first comment. It's very easy. And then secondly, a third of the first round of the Infantry Cup games have been complete. So thank you for everybody who got their games in right away. I just sit there and refresh the page on matches that come back all day. Not really. I work, but I'm just so excited. This has been such an exciting time. I'm absolutely loving doing YouTube, and just so grateful that I have, you know, such a cool community of people that comment on every one of my videos. I read every comment. When you comment, a push notification goes to my phone. It's like my favorite thing. So thank you guys all for watching this content. The next video I come out with will probably be some super auto pets. I want to just do a 30-minute super auto pet video. See if you guys like it. It's a really fun game, and it's kind of endless content. So if you ever heard of super auto pets and you know how it's played, let me know if you'd like watching me do it, because I would love to. If you guys want to watch me do it, I'd love to play some of that game. I'm just worried that these are getting kind of stale, but if you guys are liking these, let me know in the comments. So make sure, if you're in the Infantry Cup, make sure you're subscribed with the bell on. If you're eliminated, you can turn off the bell and you don't have to subscribe. But if you're still in the tournament, please subscribe and keep the bell on so you get notifications when the next round starts. Okay? And then that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you.